And we're live. Hey, good evening, you guys, and welcome to my channel. We're discussing Mandela effects and other life. Thank you for joining in. Welcome all Mandela effectians. So, hang on, let me show myself here. Hey, guys, what's up? How's it going out there? I'm joined with Theresa Lynch, expert residue hunter, and we're looking into stuffs about the name change. Tell us about the name change a little bit, Theresa. What's going on with IHOP?
Well, I received an email today from corporate. You want to show the email, Brian?
Yeah. Can you send it one more time, please?
Yes, I will.
I can share it.
Hold on. I will be glad to send it to you. So this afternoon, I was just checking my emails at work, and lo and behold, I get this very strange email because normally I just get coupons from them. And all of a sudden, I see this thing pops up. It says name change, and I'm like, "What?" And I'm going to try and show it. It's going from IHOP, which is International House of Pancakes, and guess what, guys? It's changed into IHOB, as in Bob. Now, here's the thing. They're not going to announce what it's going to be changing to until supposedly the 11th, which I believe, Brian, is that on Monday?
Yeah, Monday, 6/11. June 6/11/18.
Which is weird because upside down, that's 9/11. Which is strange. I just recently went by my IHOP a few minutes ago to go get some dinner, and I noticed no change yet. But I slowly probably start changing the signs down. Changes. I live right near the IHOP.
Yeah.
Formerly, it's going to be IHOB. I will definitely take pictures of the new change because we're thinking it might. So, what do you guys think the B is going to be, Brian?
Well, they give you.
What do you think?
What are your thoughts
on the B?
In your email here, they tell you. Here's a hint. It's not band cakes, so it's definitely not going to be band cakes. I don't know. It's like they took the P, flipped it upside down. So a lot of people are going to be really confused that first probably week. They're probably going to think it's a Mandela effect. That's why we're here talking about it right now to prevent that.
Yeah. As soon as I seen it, I'm like, no. If the affected people like me would have seen this, and if I did not see this email, the first thing I would have thought that it was a huge Mandela effect, and we want to get the word out to everybody. And we're going to also post it in the Facebook group, the Reality Residue Hunter, and we're going to get the word out for everybody, so people know this is not a Mandela effect. It's actually a real change. So guys, don't freak out if you happen to see your sign change to IHOB. Correct,
I know,
Brian? We don't know why they're doing this. I don't have all the information. I just know that it's coming from corporate. They're going to be doing it by the 11th. And we'll find out probably by then what the B means. And when we do, we'll definitely update you guys.
And here's the thing, too. This is straight from IHOP, right, which changed their name already on Twitter to IHOB. And it says here, for 60 pancaking years, we've been IHOP. Now we're flipping our name to IHOB. Find out what it could be right here, letter B, on 6/11. And there's the actual Twitter post. What could it be? So that's the test. But 6/11/2018 just looks really weird. I mean, it looks like 666-ish, in my opinion. But they're being serious about the quality of their food, and they're trying to change it, I guess, to what's the reason why they're changing it exactly, Theresa?
I have no idea. I think they're trying to spice it up, or maybe they got bought out. That's the only thing I can think of. Maybe they got bought out by somebody.
Right, and I heard rumors that it was to go along with some of the towel heads out there. You know what I mean?
Oh, yes.
Because they say IHOB, SpongeBob. you know, I don't know. Anyway, so the thing is, you know, this is a really interesting change, and the fact that it's not really a big B, it's a little b, for one thing, compared to the rest of the letters you see right here, capital IHO and then little b. So they're kind of leaving it open ended at this point to see what people are going to call it.
Affect the menu, Brian.
It could be. Could it be International House of Burgers?
Well, you know what, Brian? I want to update you a little bit. Tomorrow I'm off of work, and I actually am going to be going to IHOP tomorrow. So what I'll try to do is I will try to dig for some more information, and I'll feed you whatever information I get. Okay?
Yeah, that'd be good.
I'm going to be going. I'm going to speak to a manager and say, "Hey, what's up with this name change? Is there anything you can tell me?" And I'm going to see what I can get out of them, because I'm a good customer there. And I'll tell them, you know what, this is really bizarre that you guys are changing it. And I'm going to try to ask them, so why are you changing it? And I'm probably going to ask them 100 questions and drive them crazy, but that's okay. I'll be like an interviewer. I'll be like Lois Lane.
Here's this is, and we thought it was like fake news at first. Like, you know, I would have thought it was spam in the email. I would have thought it was definitely spam, but you guys could see clearly from this video, you know.
The International House of Pancakes is flipping its P for a B. IHOP announcing on Twitter that it will now be called IHOB, and we'll explain why on Monday. There's speculation the B will stand for breakfast, but the change isn't sitting well with some Twitter users.
Some people
are downright outraged. Grace tweeting, quote, "Someone sue IHOP for changing their name. What kind of anarchy is this?" And Sam writing, "This is stupid. I refuse to call it IHOP. You literally cannot make me."
I know, that's me. That is so, I can't, that's like, yo, that's like that. That's like that. That's like that.
I want to know, whose idea was it from?
I know, but that's like, if you build it, he will come. You cannot get me to say that. Like, you know, like
IHOB.
No.
You know how stupid that sounds?
I know. And some people are claiming that it's going to be International House of Burgers.
It might be breakfast, Brian. The more that I'm thinking about it, she might be right. I bet it's going to be breakfast.
Hey, look at this.
Think about it. They don't just have pancakes here. They have breakfast.
I know. Look at this. Look, we have a small leak here. All the top IHOP employees done already snitched and told us it's burgers.
Oh, really?
Yes, International House of Burgers. Now that would be interesting.
More tomorrow, Brian. I'm going to see if I can get. I'm going to try if I can get the scoop. Okay. And if I can get it from a manager, they might know from their meetings. I will let you know. I promise.
All right, that'd be good. Yeah.
But we wanted to inform all the affected people, like us, so you don't freak out.
Well, we actually did do a cold call, didn't we?
Yes. Would you like to play it and let everybody hear it?
Yeah, I'm gonna let everyone hear it. Just to say, I kind of wanted to.
She is affected as well.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to scroll through some of this. 41% of the people say bacon, so that's a vote on Twitter. Bacon would actually make sense too. So International House of Bacon.
House of Bacon.
I'm thinking more along the lines of burgers, though.
I'm thinking breakfast. Either burgers or breakfast. I'm half and half. Do we have anybody in the chat? Anybody in the chat room, Brian?
I can't view it right now. I'm gonna check with everybody here in just a second.
Okay.
Look, you sent me something here on International House of Blog Cakes. That's interesting.
Yeah, I don't know if that was a joke.
It was probably a joke. Yeah. All right. So anyway, I'll play that for everyone so you guys can hear that. Hold on, give me one sec.
Wow. Yeah, we need to get her on the phone. What the fuck is? She's really nice. 94134.
Here we go. Ready?
That was me talking to myself.
Yeah. Hold on. I think this is it. There's like some blank space. Here we go. Wait.
You need to fast forward to it.
All right. Shh. Wait. Right about a minute.
Thank you for calling my house. IHOB? As in Bob? Is that true?
I mean, I've heard of the rumors, but they haven't really confirmed it to them. Like, to me,
I got it from corporate. I got an email from corporate.
Then it probably is true. If it is from corporate, then definitely they probably are changing it. I couldn't tell you all the details just because I'm not 100% sure. But I
heard about it, right?
Yeah, I did. So
it's all over the internet. It's all over the internet too.
I even saw them like tweeting it and like posting on Instagram, so I have no idea. Honestly, I'm pretty sure it is true.
Yeah, it came from them, and it's really weird. I'm like, what?
Yeah, I know. It's kind of crazy to me too. I've been working here for 4 years, and no, I've never heard of any kind of change like this. You know, the name of the
but it's all if you look on the internet, it's everywhere, and people are like, what the heck is that? But yeah, I don't know what the Beebe means.
I have no idea.
Maybe it's International House of Babes. I don't know.
We are bringing back these burgers. Did you guys ever meet the steak burgers? Slightly meat. Did you guys ever try them? So I guess I don't know. This is my like wild guess that I've like thought about because they brought back those burgers really quickly, and I guess they were very popular. So they kind of because they took them away for a little bit and they're finally bringing them back. So I don't know. Maybe it's the International House of Burgers or something. That's what I thought, but I'm not 100% sure on that.
Wow. That was pretty. So everybody in the workshop pretty much knows about the change in life.
Yeah, pretty much. Like we don't really. I mean, I haven't really heard anything about it. I saw it on the internet, and then that was kind of the end of it. And then I heard that a lot of people like just found out about it just because of obviously like the internet and I guess like you.
Yeah, and like I said, the email came from corporate, and my email came out. I was like, what? And I wanted to call and confirm it because I was like, that doesn't look right.
Yeah, so maybe you want to call like in the morning when there's a manager because they might know more about it. But yeah, I mean, I'm kind of confused on it too.
Yeah, we just want to make sure it doesn't like throw anyone off because right now everybody's like freaking out over all these Mandela effects, and they might call it a false flag.
Oh my God, I don't know.
Yeah, are you familiar with the Mandela?
Yes, I am, actually.
Oh my God.
Like, I know a couple things about it, so that's kind of crazy. I wouldn't even think of it like that. But it's true. That could, because it's literally just flipping the P right over, right?
I know, right?
So, I don't know. I can honestly not even tell you.
Hey, let me ask you, on a side note, what animal laid beside the lamb in the Bible?
I'm not 100% sure on that one.
I'll ask you more questions.
Do you remember if you build it, they will come?
No, I know there's like a big, from the Mandela effect, I know that there's like the champion. Have you guys ever heard We Are the Champion, the song?
Yes.
So the ending is like completely different from what I remember it to be because it's like, we are the champions of the world. That's how it ends, right?
Yeah.
But then now it doesn't end like that at all. So it's kind of crazy to me. Like, I don't know. That whole thing. I know a couple like theories like that. And I'm like, why? Like,
oh
it's actually really crazy. I remember it one way and it's completely different now.
Hey, do you remember? Theresa, there's another. The Monopoly Man with the monocle. Yeah, sorry. There's another song change. There's another song change.
Sorry about that, Theresa.
Do you remember the song?
You got all excited, the girl.
By Red Hot Chili Peppers.
I don't think so. I don't remember that song.
You know, the city I live in, the city of angels. Lonely as I. Okay. The angels turned to angel now.
Oh wow! See, that's there's like a bunch of them.
Here's another one. Do you remember that song? What's that song, Theresa? Venus is his name or something like that now is what it says?
God is on the mountain top. Remember that song?
I don't think so. I don't remember that song either.
Well, it's supposed to be Venus was her name. Now it's Venus is his name.
Oh, and it changed it completely over.
And Venus is a female, yeah. It changed from her. Venus was her name. Now it's Venus is
That's crazy. Yeah, there's so many.
Oh, there's so many of them. There's so many of them.
A lot of them, yeah.
Luke, I am your father. Luke, I am your father was never said.
Yep. That's
Beam me
crazy.
up, Scotty.
I don't know. I wouldn't even think of it like that, but definitely this one could be one of them. So.
Do you remember cheese and Febreze?
Febreze, yeah.
And that is one. There's only one. It's Febreze. Yep, Febreze now. Yep. Go
I think I've heard about that one, and I haven't been confirmed and like looked myself, but that's crazy.
Yeah. The Kit Kat Dash.
I completely remember how it was spelled and everything.
The Kit Kat Dash. And Chick-fil-A had it. It was CHIC. I used to work for them.
And it's not anymore? How is it spelled now?
It's CHICK. Yep.
Oh my gosh. Oh. You used to work there and you remember it like spelled that way?
Yeah, I worked there for 3.5 years. And I even got a scholarship through them. Another one for me is Sally's Beauty Supply. You know Sally's Beauty Supply?
Yeah.
We buy hair color. It's now Sally. The X is gone. Go look. Hey,
I'm gonna have to look.
What about Victoria's Secret? It was Victoria's Secret, not Victoria's.
I know that one. Yep, I knew that one. Oh my
God, it's Victoria. I got proof too. Interview with a vampire.
Oh my gosh.
What do you remember? A vampire or the vampire?
So which one?
Interview with a vampire.
I don't think I remember any. Is that a like show or a movie or something?
It was a movie with you remember, was it Brad Pitt or played Lestat or who was it that played Lestat? It was Brad Pitt.
I have no idea, honestly. There's a lot of them I don't know. I just don't know a lot of movies and
stuff.
stuff.
There are thousands of these things, and see, a lot of people are going to be freaking out whenever they see the IHOB. They're going to be like, what?
Right?
Yeah, we need to confirm that. So that's why I'm glad we talked to you about it. Yeah, that's crazy.
I mean, what happened?
Oh, remember Skechers? Skechers. How do you spell Skechers?
Skechers. I don't even know. Sketch ECHER. Skechers.
I remember the T. Shut the fuck up. It was gone.
Oh, there's a T.
Yeah, there was a T, and what's the other one that's Lowe's? You remember Lowe's Home Improvement Store?
Yeah.
Do you remember an apostrophe or no apostrophe?
I remember an apostrophe.
I don't.
Oh. Do you remember apostrophe?
I don't remember the apostrophe.
Oh, wow. Huh.
I worked there. For sure.
I remember the apostrophe. I'm pretty sure.
That's so crazy. Hey, but you know what the weird thing is? Lowe's actually means lions. And the lion used to lay down beside the lamb in the Bible. And now it's the wolf. The wolf is laying beside the lamb in the Bible.
Huh. I honestly couldn't tell you. That's crazy. I don't know.
Yeah, there's a lot going on there.
I watched YouTube videos on it, and it's like a really crazy, like...
What about the body parts? Tell me about the body parts. Oh, the ovaries have changed. Ovaries have changed. The kidneys are up higher now into the rib cage. There's a lot going on with the stomach now. There's 3 sections in the stomach. And the heart used to be like sort of to the left, right? You remember? It used to be. Now it's dead center.
What?
Do you guys study the Mandela effect? Like, do you guys know a lot about it?
Do we?
You guys, yeah, I can tell actually.
I'm so hungry. It's so much fun though because we've met so many interesting people through the Mandela. You know?
Yeah.
You sure? We don't.
I'm gonna have to let you guys go, okay? I got a customer, so
okay.
It was nice talking to you guys, okay?
Nice talking to you. Have a good night.
You too. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Bye-bye. Nice talking to you. Good night. Sure.
Oh man, Theresa, she was awesome.
Hey, Theresa. Yeah, let me check to make sure that went through, okay?
Hey, that was pretty awesome.
It went through. Here we are.
Oh man. So we got a lot of people in the chat.
Brian and I love doing live calls.
Yes, we love waking up people. That's our job, you know. I think as Mandela effectians is to sort of wake up people in this reality.
You want to know why I think that girl was so excited? Because I think she didn't have anybody to talk to it about. I think a lot of people out there, Brian, between you and me, I think a lot of people are affected, but they're afraid to talk about it. And that's what these Facebook groups are for. That's what these videos are for. So we can get the people who are afraid to talk about what they're seeing and what they're feeling. And you notice how better she felt getting it off her chest?
Oh, yeah. Way better.
Yes. We're here to support you guys. Anybody affected out there that's going through this or just in the beginning stages of it? I mean, everybody is either, just now woke up. Some of us been awoke, for years. We're all at different stages. And you're going to go through a lot of emotional things and thoughts and, oh my God, what's wrong with me? You're going to go through a lot of these crazy thoughts. I'm at the stage now, I accepted it. And that's where I'm at. I'm accepted. And when I see something change, I'm like, oh yeah, here we go again. And Brian knows I used to freak out and cry. And I'm pretty much almost to the acceptance stage. What about you, Brian?
Oh gosh.
I know you still freak out. We all freak out. That's just normal.
I don't know if you call it the deer in the headlights look. It's that sort of like feeling that you're in this room and the room is getting smaller or something like that. It's like because you realize something's different. What was that movie? There was a movie about that where a woman has like a child, but in and she lost.
Julianne Moore.
Yeah, Julianne Moore. What was that movie? I
have the movie here. Hold on, let me. I know you're gonna ask me that. Hold on, I gotta go. Forgot what it's called. What was it called? Sorry.
No, it's okay. Yeah, but yeah, she's in it.
I'll get it for you. Talk about the I'll get it for you. Just give me a minute here. So when do you we should know by Monday about the change though, guys. Definitely. Right, Brian?
Yeah, we'll know by Monday. We'll know by Monday what the name is going to be.
Talk about the blue skin lady, the video that I sent you.
Oh, what? Blue skin lady?
Yeah, I sent you a video this morning about somebody witnessing seeing a blue lady makeup, and now she doesn't think it was. It kind of looked like an avatar, she said, which is weird. What do you think about that, Brian?
It is weird. It turns out that, believe it or not, from this live science, it says a family, a family living in Appalachia had the condition for generations, having blue skin. The forest-loving Navi have stunning blue skin, but in real life, people can actually have that. Let's see. It's a rare genetic disease. I've never heard of this thing.
The Forgotten?
Yes, it's the Forgotten. Yes. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you, Theresa.
We forgot the Forgotten. That was a good one, guys. We forgot the Forgotten.
Yeah, we forgot the Forgotten.
That was funny, huh?
Whoa,
Infinity. Words there, guys. You know what it is? Sometimes the Mandela effect, it messes with your head. I mean, like Brian, the one that really freaked me out a few days ago, we were talking about. For you girls out there that wear makeup, well, not the guys. Hopefully you don't wear makeup, but if you do, that's great.
No
Maybelline.
makeup.
Maybelline now is spelled with one L or two L's.
I remember Maybelline with one L. Like seriously,
right?
And now it's got two.
And the more that I look at it, Brian, the more I'm remembering one L. And what do you guys think out there?
I don't know,
Maybelline
but
with one L or Maybelline with two L's?
I don't know,
the
but
girls out there. What about you, Lisa?
Lisa's still liking. She says Theresa's laughing is the best. She loves your laugh. I think that
thank you.
And by the way, Theresa's having a lot of fun in the group.
Oh my God, I love my Facebook group, you guys. And if you haven't joined, Brian, please tell them the name of the group. It's awesome. Everybody's loving it there.
Reality Residue Hunter, and it's not just for. You don't have to be a residue hunter to join. You can just join for the.
Describes me. That's my personal kind of name that describes me, and I've always wanted to have a name of a Facebook group that describes me, and that's what I am. I'm a reality, I'm a residue hunter, and it has to do with reality, and that pretty much, is who I am and what I am, and my group's a lot different than other groups, Brian, which I want to talk about. I'm not going to say any other groups' names because I can't remember them anyway. But a lot of groups out there, they're very strict as far as what you can post, how much you can post. Oh, it's already been posted. And I've gotten yelled at plenty of times being on the other end, being a member, not an admin or a moderator. And I wanted to post something that I found that was an older ME. And I got screamed at by, I guess it was a moderator, it wasn't an admin. And just really upset me. And I just literally left the group. I mean, I'm not a troll or anything. And I said, you know what? It's time for me to start a Facebook group where people can feel free to post old residue. I don't care if you post 10 posts about Darth Vader. I don't care if you know what I mean, though, Brian? And you can post new Mandela effects. I want everybody to feel welcome. I mean, we're all at different stages.
Definitely. I mean, we are
new effects and older effects. What about the people who just woke up? The older effects would be new to them.
Exactly.
To us, it would be old. Yes, it would be old, like Skechers and Febreze and
like
and all the older ones. But what about we're just waking up to these effects? And I want everybody to feel welcome. And we don't allow no trolls in the group. Speaking of that, Brian, we got rid of one earlier.
Yeah, we had to get rid of one.
People trying to sneak in, and that's not going to happen.
No. We're all about.
If you're truly affected, I definitely want you in the group, and you can share as much residue as you want, and I won't be talking bad about it or like picking on you, like you can't have it. You know what I mean, Brian? I welcome all residue.
That's right, and
I live for residue. I eat residue. I breathe residue.
You remind me of that Radioactive song. I'm waking up to ash and dust. You know that one?
But no, if you guys are not a member yet, please feel free to join. I'll get you right in the group, and you can tell you. And I even love hearing personal stories about how it's affected you, whether it's personally or, like something changed. A tree was not there that wasn't there the day before. The sky is, of course, as we all know, changing. The sun is literally looks like it's burning out. I mean, it's like bright white. We all know the sun's supposed to be yellow. I mean, that's just normal. But people unaffected go around every day, not even noticing the sun has changed. I mean, how could you not miss the blinding white sun? I remember years ago. I mean, yes, I'm in my 50s, but I remember the yellow sun, the warmth of it. Now it's just like blinding you, like you're under interrogation or something, like Gestapo's got a big flashlight in your eye.
Black hole sun, Antonio Lugo says. Yeah, I just kind of wanted to do a few shout outs here. We got Mikey73 in the chat. What's up, Mikey? Yellow Sun's here. Adam for Christ. Taekwondo. Yellow Sun. Oh, yeah, Yellow Sun. It's funny. You're talking about the sun.
Yeah, there you go, Yellow Sun. You remember the Yellow Sun. And even Land O'Lakes, their sun has changed. It used to be yellow. Now it's what, like a white?
Well, if you notice, it's dropped down lower. It used to be up higher, the sun on the packaging.
It even affected the Land O'Lakes sun. It's like, where are the yellow suns now? I mean, I don't know. I really seriously think the sun is either a simulation, something simulated, or it truly is burning out.
So,
you know? What do you think, Brian?
Yeah, and I wanted to remind everybody for tomorrow, we are still looking for a couple more guests. If you'd like to be a guest on the show tomorrow night, please email me, mandelaeffectawareness@gmail.com. We'll welcome everyone, you know, and we do calls at the end if you want to call in.
Yes.
We'll probably do that.
And we take questions. I'll answer any questions you may have. I might even give a few trade secrets out of how I found residue. Speaking of that, Brian, I have a bunch of residue I want to post later on for various things. I found some really good residue today on Sally Fields, which is really good, and John Edwards with the S, and a few other effects that I'm going to post.
Can I share that Sally Fields? Can I share from somebody in your group? Can I share it?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm sure she won't mind.
Yes, please show it.
I think it was from was it Sheena?
Was it Sheena?
Sheena R. Is it Sheena R?
Yeah, do you know where it's at? Because I don't.
Yeah, we have
we have so many posts in the group now.
Yeah, I don't mind.
I have to literally do a search for it.
Well,
you want me to try to find it?
Hold on, I got it. This is just a handful of some of that residue that you'll see that people are. It's
there's
incredible.
Plenty of it going around, guys, and you can even share yours too. But yeah, definitely, if you're not a member, please, Reality Residue Hunter. It's really worth the group. I've gotten a lot of compliments. A lot of people really are enjoying this group.
Okay, look, guys.
And you will too. I promise. I won't let you down.
Guys, you can't. You see, the news is reporting Lowe's without the apostrophe right here.
Yep.
That was a great find, Theresa.
Thank you.
And look at this C3PO without the silver leg. I mean, it's got a golden leg right here. Like, now it's a silver leg in this reality. This is what Sheena had shared.
Oh, the movie one. The movie.
Yes, this movie with Burt Reynolds.
Oh, I see it. Don DeLuise.
Yes. And do you see Sally?
I think I spelled wrong, Brian.
Sally Fields. Wake up, people. Right there.
Yep.
Look, here's Brian. Brian shared this one, not me, a different Brian in the group.
We have another Brian. Like, one's not enough, right, guys?
Yeah, look at Wendy without the braids and then with the braids over here next to each other.
Oh, I've got tons of that, Brian. You want me? Can I show? Can I share with you?
We're gonna save some of that for tomorrow, if you don't mind. We are cutting a little bit late right now.
I've got tons of Wendy's, guys. Tons of Wendy's. You would not believe all the redheaded girls out there that want to be Wendy.
Yeah, even some guys, right? There are some guys that want to be Wendy. Apparently.
No, if the guys want to be Wendy, that's fine. Maybe they'll get free hamburgers.
Yeah, they're like that one guy in the commercial who played Wendy.
What other new effects have there been, Brian?
There's some things with Stonehenge going on right now, and Madonna apparently.
You just did a video. I'm going to go ahead and post. Do you want to post it in the group, or do you want to play a little bit of it for Uni?
We'll wait for tomorrow night for some of that. But I will say this: Madonna, in my memory, she was abused by her stepfather, and now she's never been abused.
Yes, her younger life has changed.
Uni Mundi found that one.
He's awesome. I would love for you to get him on your show, Brian.
I know. I'm trying to get a hold of him. He's a busy guy.
Oh yeah, he would be awesome.
I love his accent too. Hello, Mandela Effect family. I love it, man.
Hello. What time's the show again tomorrow, Brian? You want to remind everybody?
We're gonna probably start around 10:15. You know, depending on when and when we can get everybody here. Yeah, Eastern time. Yes.
Yeah, everybody's from all over the world, I'm sure. I'm from the West Coast, and Brian is from the East Coast, which is funny because we're from one end to the other. You know. That's
right, and then there's everybody in between too. And
where's
also,
Lisa from?
She's from Central Time.
Oh wow! And we got. How hopefully we got Meegs on tomorrow. Have you heard from Meegs, Brian? I love Meegs. She talks about the Bible changes, guys.
I actually did. She sent me a friend request from her other account. She has 2 Facebook accounts.
Oh, really? I didn't get one.
Really?
No.
I'll tell her to send you one.
Tell her I would love to get one. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see what the people in the chat are saying. See what you guys are saying.
Guys, Emmys are popping up. I'm surprised there hasn't been any more changes yet for Mount Rushmore. We're gonna have to keep an eye on Mount Rushmore, right, Brian, and the Easter Island guys, the little guys. We're gonna have to keep an eye on those because those keep changing. And then, of course, she's been changing.
Not to mention.
Oh, talk about the new one about Abraham Lincoln. He looks like he wants to get up now.
Yep, he does. He's got 1 foot like ready to get up off the floor.
He's getting tired of sitting, guys. I guess for what, 200 years, you would want to get up too.
Yeah, 10,000 years will give you such a crick in the neck, right?
Yeah. Do you want to show a picture of Abe Lincoln half off the chair?
Let me see.
So you can find one. Yeah.
Real quick, I gotta be real quick. I
believe more things are going to be changing. It's just a matter of time.
I wonder if it's changed since we last saw it too. You know, because these things
it could have changed again.
We discovered that these Mandelas, they don't just change one time and that's it. They continue to change.
I really want to look at my Mount Rushmore book here. I got a book here.
I'll tell you something else. I'll tell you something real small that I noticed that I'm not sure if anyone else has picked up on this yet. But if you look at Abe Lincoln's forefinger, it's actually up off the column now. I could have sworn it was touching. Yes. I could have sworn Abe Lincoln's forefinger was actually touching like the rest of these fingers are, but it's up off the thing here, column.
Oh, wow.
And look at his foot is leaning forward.
Didn't it used to be both flat?
His foot is sticking out forward right here. What? Yeah.
Didn't they used to be both flat at one time, both of his hands?
They used to be both flat. And
yeah,
his fist looks different too. I'm noticing. Like, I don't remember his thumb sticking out the last time I saw this. His thumb is now sticking out of his fist. So here's his fist right here.
Wow. Maybe he's trying to give us some Illuminati signs.
Nah, I doubt it. I doubt it. Well, that's about a wrap for tonight. Any exit music, Theresa?
Yes. And again, I'm going to mention the name of the group, the Reality Residue Hunter, and you're welcome to join, and I will get you right in. Anything else, Brian?
Chariot of Faith said she sent me an email. Chariot, I will check my email for that. Thank you very much. And I am putting.
Anybody have any new MEs out there you want to talk about in the chat, Brian?
No.
Any new MEs anybody's discovered? You could talk about it, Brian, and I can hunt for residue.
Yeah, guys, we are depending on you too to help us come up with
yes.
We like new effects. It's great because
we love it.
After a while, it gets pretty stagnant. You're waiting along for the next effect. But these things are happening like sporadically. It's like you might have a dull, or a lull where you don't see any effects for a while, and then all of a sudden you'll see a ton of them. That's what happened to me.
They're coming in waves.
That's what happened to me when I came back from my North Carolina trip last weekend. It was pretty crazy, and
wow.
So the effects were just piling up. So again,
I think there's more to come, Brian.
Anyone have any good?
It's far from over. I don't think it's far from over.
I'm gonna play that song. Hang on, I know one.
Which one?
I know one. Hang on, it's a surprise. It's anyone remember Kathy Tricoli?
Oh yeah, I remember her.
There we go. There you go. Well, there's a lot of Mandela love going on in Theresa's group, and as well as in the chat. So we'll hope to see you guys tomorrow night. Again, if you want to be a guest on tomorrow night's show, please send me an email. We are looking for a couple more people to join. So we can't wait to see you tomorrow night. Have a great night, guys. Huh?
And thank you guys for joining in. Appreciate everybody.
Have a great Mandela Effect night. God bless, guys.